Welcome to CPCS, CSCS, 2020-2021, Questions and Answers. The latest questions and answers for CITB Health and Safety Test. Question 1. When must your employer provide you with personal protective equipment, PPE? Give one answer. A. If it is in the contract. B. If you need to be protected. C. If you pay for it. D. Twice a year. The correct answer is B. If you need to be protected. Question 2. If you have to work outdoors in bad weather, why should your employer supply you with waterproof clothing? Give one answer. A. To keep you warm and dry, so you are less likely to catch Weil's disease, leptospirosis. B. To keep you warm and dry, so you take fewer breaks. C. To protect you from the weather, as you are less likely to get muscle strains if you are warm and dry. D. To protect you from the weather, which will reduce trips and falls. The correct answer is C. To protect you from the weather, as you are less likely to get muscle strains if you are warm and dry. Question 3. Which of the following statements about personal protective equipment, PPE, is not true? Give one answer. A. You must pay for any damage or loss. B. You must report any damage or loss to your supervisor. C. You must store it correctly when you are not using it. D. You must use it as instructed. The correct answer is A. You must pay for any damage or loss. Question 4. Which of the following statements about wearing a safety helmet in hot weather is true? Give one answer. A. You can modify it to keep your head cool. B. You can wear it back to front if it is more comfortable that way. C. You must take it off during the hottest part of the day. D. You must wear it at all times and in the right way. The correct answer is D. You must wear it at all times and in the right way. Question 5. What should you wear if there is a risk of materials flying into your eyes? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is D. Question 6. When using a grinder or cut-off saw, what type of eye protection should be worn? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is A. Question 7. When should you wear safety footwear on site? Give one answer. A. All the time. B. Only when working at ground level. C. Only when working inside. D. Until the site starts to look finished. The correct answer is A. All the time. Question 8. When is the only time that you do not need to wear head protection on site? Give one answer. A. If you are in a safe area, like the site office. B. If you are self-employed. C. If you are working alone. D. If you are working in hot weather. The correct answer is A. If you are in a safe area, like the site office. Question 9. When you start a new task, how will you know if you need any extra personal protective equipment, PPE? Give one answer. A. By looking at the company webpage. B. By looking at the risk assessment. C. By looking at your employer's health and safety policy. D. You will always need it. The correct answer is B. By looking at the risk assessment. Question 10. What is the main risk to this worker, wearing only these items of personal protective equipment, PPE? Give one answer. A. Breathing in harmful dust. B. Damage to hearing. C. Dermatitis to skin. D. Eye injuries. The correct answer is D. Eye injuries. Question 11. When selecting appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, what is the most important factor to be taken into account? Give one answer. A. Can it be recycled? B. How long it will last? C. The cost of the equipment. D. The type of hazard. The correct answer is D. The type of hazard. Question 12. What additional measures can be worn under a hard hat in cold weather? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is D. Question 13. What will safety footwear with a protective midsole protect you from? Give one answer. A. Blisters, which could occur in warm, wet conditions. B. Nails or sharp objects, which could puncture the sole of your foot. C. Spillages, which may burn the sole of your foot. D. Twisting your ankle, as they have better grip than regular shoes. The correct answer is B. Nails or sharp objects, which could puncture the sole of your foot. Question 14. What condition could be prevented if the correct gloves are worn while handling a hazardous substance? Give one answer. A. Arthritis. B. Raynaud's syndrome. C. Skin disease. D. Vibration white finger. The correct answer is C. Skin disease. Question 15. Will all types of glove protect your hands against chemicals? Give one answer. A. No, different gloves protect against different types of hazard. B. Only if you cover the gloves with barrier cream. C. Only if you put barrier cream on your hands first. D. Yes, all gloves are made to the same standard. The correct answer is A. No, different gloves protect against different types of hazard. Question 16. Which item of personal protective equipment, PPE, is helping to protect the worker from dermatitis? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is B. Question 17. Good quality personal protective equipment, PPE, will be marked with which letter or letters? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is A. Question 18. How should a safety helmet be worn to get maximum protection from it? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is D. Question 19. What should you do if your disposable, foam earplugs keep falling out? Give one answer. A. Put rolled up tissue paper in each ear instead. B. Put 2 earplugs in each ear so that they stay in place. C. Stop work until you are shown how to fit them properly. D. Throw them away and work without them. The correct answer is C. Stop work until you are shown how to fit them properly. Question 20. If you need to wear a full body harness and you have not used one before, what should you do? Give one answer. A. Ask for expert advice and training. B. Ask someone wearing a harness to show you what to do. C. Read the manufacturer's instruction book. D. Try to work it out for yourself. The correct answer is A. Ask for expert advice and training. Question 21. Which of the following figures is wearing the correct personal protective equipment, PPE? Give one answer. A, B, C, D. The correct answer is D. Question 22. Where on the body would a worker wear respiratory protective equipment, RPE? Give one answer. A, B, C, D. The correct answer is B. Question 23. Who should provide you with any personal protective equipment, PPE, you need including the means to maintain it? Give one answer. A, anyone on site with a budget. B, no one has a duty to provide it. C, you must buy your own. D, your employer. The correct answer is D, your employer. Question 24. What should you do if your personal protective equipment, PPE, gets damaged? Give one answer. A, carry on wearing it but work more quickly. B, stop work and continue only when it has been replaced. C, throw it away and work without it. D, try to repair it then carry on working. The correct answer is B, stop work and continue only when it has been replaced. Question 25. When selecting suitable personal protective equipment, PPE, for the user, which factors should be considered? Give one answer. A, cost and color. B, fit and weight. C, price and size. D, size and fit. The correct answer is D, size and fit. Question 26. Do you have to pay for any personal protective equipment, PPE, you need? Give one answer. A, no, you only have to pay half the cost. B, no, your employer must pay for it. C, only if you need to replace lost or damaged PPE. D, yes, you must pay for all of it. The correct answer is B, no, your employer must pay for it. Question 27. What should you do if you drop your safety helmet from a height onto a hard surface? Give one answer. A, make sure there are no cracks and then carry on wearing it. B, repair any cracks and then carry on wearing it. C, stop work until you can get a new one. D, work without it until you can get a new one. The correct answer is C, stop work until you can get a new one. Question 28. Personal protective equipment, PPE, should be worn at work for what reason? Give one answer. A, it prevents any exposure to hazardous chemicals. B, it prevents workers from getting their uniforms dirty. C, to protect the company against potential lawsuits. D, to protect workers from physical injury or ill health. The correct answer is D, to protect workers from physical injury or ill health. Thank you for watching and good luck for your test.